So we got top 5 characters who can defeat the God Emperor. I mean, obviously, I feel like it should be top 4 character because obviously, bro, like I can do it.
Best efforts, the demonetization of Majorkill continues.
Ooh. Now this was 5 years ago, y'all. Let me see. What was this? 5 years ago, 2020. Ooh, 2020 was nasty. Dang. Look at him. Ooh. Hey, y'all, let me put y'all on like a little bit of game. Bro, when you get this right here, this yellow mark, this is why YouTubers stress it so hard enough. When they keep talking about like the yellow dollar sign or like the yellow mark or whatever, a lot of YouTubers call it the yellow mark. Bro, when you get this yellow mark right here, you basically make no money. I know you think that, oh, but it says limited ads. Like, you're still going to make a little bit of something. No, you're not. No, you're not. No, you are not. Now, obviously, ineligible means you're not making no money. This yellow mark right here means you're not making no money, basically. You're getting literal pennies. You're making no bread off that, bro. This is why YouTubers stress it. Bro, they stress it so much. Even I stress it. Every time we see something that could be yellow mark material, I either edit it out or I'm like, hold up, y'all, we gotta skip this. Like, that's what we do.
So we have to get creative if I'm able to afford my next mortgage repayment. I'm excited for all the made up words and out of context phrases this video will contain to supplement its uncharacteristic lack of swear words. I would also like to state for the
now I think, well, I don't really swear like that in the first place, but I think YouTube fixed that, y'all. YouTube fixed the whole like swearing thing. I think they say that, like, you know, you're allowed to like swear in like the first 7 seconds or whatever of the video, but obviously, like, you know, the whole swearing thing used to be a big thing on YouTube probably like a few years ago, but obviously they cracked down, and now it's not that big of a deal.
God, that Timmy is a 30-year-old mentally challenged man, not a child, so any harm that does come to him during this video is not child abuse. To also avoid copying a $42,000 Vine by the new copper laws, I would like to state that this video is not made for kids. It's also apparently not made for women either, but that part's irrelevant.
No, what was law allows for civil penalties up to 40,000.
This video is not made for kids. It's also apparently not made for women either, but that part's irrelevant.
Bro, how dangerous is this video?
You know, YouTube is pretty cooked when they demonetize adult content. But if you don't make adult content, you're in danger of getting fined $42,000 for child content. What a time to be alive. I'm just waiting for the day that my Patreon tips over enough money so I can literally say whatever I want without a worry in the world and just be happy being yellow. This video is by far the most heretical I will ever make. Even more heretical than the only 2 videos that have ever been age restricted on my channel.
Oh my goodness gracious, y'all. Okay, alright, hold up, y'all. We might have to edit. We might have to edit in this video, y'all. We might have to edit. We might have to blur some images. We might have to censor out some words he say. Man, where's my notebook at? Where's my notebook? I usually write down like the timestamps that I edit. Lord have mercy. I gotta keep this on deck, y'all. I don't know how dangerous this video is.
5 characters that could defeat the God Emperor of mankind.
Oh Lord.
We have to set up some parameters. Firstly, the Big E is not holding back. There ain't gonna be no Horus bullschnaz where the Big E lets Horus go to town because he doesn't want to neck his favourite son. No, the characters on this list are fighting a fully charged, prime-time Big E, and the characters themselves are also at their prime. Also, when I say they can defeat the Big E, I'm not saying it's a sure thing. Just like my Master Chief vs Space Marine video, Chief can beat a Space Marine, but that doesn't mean he will. This list was really hard to put together because there really isn't many things that can even hurt the Big E. He's defeated multiple gods and can literally mind penetrate anyone, but I managed it because I'm the best.
So here's the thing. So if he's going by that, right? If he's going by like the whole thing of like, oh, like these characters can beat him, but like that means that these characters can defeat the Emperor, but like they won't it's not like a 100% thing. I think Horus is going to be in this list. Obviously, I'm going to be in the list. If he puts the Chaos Gods in here, I mean, obviously they're going to be in the list. I don't think any of the besides Horus, bro. I don't think any of the Primarchs besides Horus will be in here. And the reason I say Horus is because I'm talking about like Horus Heresy Horus. Like I'm talking about the Horus that that has all 4 Chaos Gods going crazy on his guts, like just rearranging his back. Like that's what I'm talking about.
Let's get into it. Our number 5 entry on this list, and basically the Eldar version of the Big E, we have Eldanesh, an old legendary hero of the Eldar that fought Khaine in a 1v1 to save his people. Eldanesh predates the birth of the Emperor by most Eldar ever made. He united his people and exterminated many evil and cooked as Xenos. Eventually he encountered a bunch of spooky Xenos that he couldn't defeat alone, so
I really wanted to show a pic of the here, but they got me demonetized. Bro, why would you even show that? Why would you put that on the screen?
Khaine was like, "I got you, fam!" and came and gave him a hand. And
Yo, is it me or like, well, I'm gonna just keep it real. I've never heard of bro before. He looks kind of cooked, like fashion wise, like he looks all right, but at the same time, like him having tiny whinings on with the BBL abs is not a good look for him. Respectfully, I don't know this dude, y'all. I don't want to, talk too much trash because I feel like he can pull up to the house. But at the same time, let's keep it real for what it is, bro. I don't care who you are. I don't care how powerful you are. I'm going to always keep it real. Respectfully. He looks absolutely diabolically crazy. His drip is nasty in a bad way. Like yucky. But, I mean, if he's powerful, he's powerful. I mean, obviously, y'all, I don't know about y'all, but I'm obviously number one. Like, I can beat the Emperor. I dropped my phone. I can beat the Emperor with my eyes closed.
De-spooked the spooks, which is a nice way to talk about genocide. Eldanesh was extremely powerful in all forms of combat, and he could even summon elder gods into the material realm if he needed their assistance in battle. When Khaine got a little bit weird and started trying to destroy the Eldar race and the other elder gods, Vol tried to stop him but failed miserably, as he was the god of blacksmithing and Khaine is the god of war. Just goes to prove that being a blacksmith doesn't make you a smart person. Wow, it's incredibly hard not swearing in this video. Every fiber of my being is tearing itself apart.
That's okay, that's down bad. Now here's the thing, I'm gonna keep it real. I've been trying to fix my language for the Lord. I've been trying to suppress my cursing, because I'm gonna keep it real with you. Like, in reality, I don't really curse that much. In my videos, I do feel way more free. So very little times I will let out a cuss word, not intentionally, but like I don't know, it's just like a natural thing. But at the same time, it's not really natural because I don't really curse in front of people that I be around, because they're a lot of older people, and they're I just want to be respectful around those people, so I don't curse around those people. When I'm by myself, I don't really curse that too much. Like I said, it's kind of like a natural thing. Like, I don't just cursing isn't like a part of my vocabulary. Basically, it's not a part of my normal vocabulary. Like whenever I talk to somebody, the first thing I don't think of is not a curse word. You get what I'm saying? But at the same time, bro, if cursing is a part of your natural vocabulary, if you can't go 5 seconds without cursing, you're down bad, bro. You need counseling. You are down bad. You're just you need that whole tongue just washed out with soap. Y'all remember that when teachers would say that? Oh, I should wash your tongue out with soap. Do that. I promise you, that's a big fat lawsuit. I dare you touch my mouth. Pause.
Anywho, Eldanesh was like, "Khaine, you are a seriously weird dude. Let's fight." Which also makes Eldanesh weird for wanting to throw hands with the god of war, but that's cool. I guess Eldanesh saw into the future how many times the avatars of Khaine would get wrecked by everyone and their dogs, and he thought he could handle it.
Yo, but I'll keep it real though. Eldanesh, that's how you say the name, right? Eldanesh looks kind of weird. I don't know if it's just me, but Eldanesh look he be getting into some freaky-ish, if that makes sense. Now, another thing is bro, Warhammer has had me on edge, because whenever I see a girl on the screen, y'all be in the comments like, "Oh, that's a dude, you lusting after a dude, pause, you didn't say pause," and I'm like, "Yo, what do you mean?" Like, bro, sometimes Warhammer, they be catching me off guard, bro. They be tricking me. They be tricking me. I'm thinking I see a girl, whatever, especially with the whole elder thing. But I'm gonna keep it real. Sometimes I don't know if it's a boy or a girl whenever an elder show up on the screen. Just keep it real for what it is. So if the elder looks cute or whatever, I kind of have to hold my tongue, because y'all know I kind of have a baddie radar. Like, if there's a cute woman in my vicinity, y'all know I'm gonna spit game fast, immediately. I don't care if I get rejected or not. I'm gonna spit game regardless. But I'm gonna keep it real. Whenever the elder come through, we not saying nothing, bro. As a matter of fact, bro, I'm elder phobic. Yeah, I am.
Best efforts, Eldanesh definitely could not handle it, and after a good fight, was completely emascerated. This was fine though, as Khaine had broken the rules and directly killed a mortal, enraging Asuryan and causing him to curse Khaine. From that day onwards, Khaine's hands drip with blood to remind him and the Eldar of the crime that was committed. Although if I was a god of war, I'd be pretty stoked that I had this cool new bleeding aesthetic, so not sure if he really cared about it. This story of Eldanesh has a few variations, with one of them being that Khaine just straight up murders Eldanesh for refusing to allow Khaine to infest his soul. But either way, a mortal who stands up to the god of war is someone who can give the Big E a run for his money.
Cap. Bro is weak. He's a weakling, bro. Yo, he's getting flicked like these. Like, what? Just because he has courage does not mean that he can beat the Emperor. There's no way. Because obviously, I don't know about y'all, but like, bro, even in my, like, in my natural, like, you know, first form or whatever, I can destroy the Emperor, bro. Like, I can look at the Emperor and just put an attack on him. He'll be shaking like a salt shaker. No lie, bro. Like, come on, y'all.
Next on this list, we have the most powerful stand in existence, the Void Dragon. Whilst the Big E did overcome the Void...
Y'all saw that, didn't y'all? You think I wouldn't catch that? Come on, yo. We gonna catch that. What did he put? Let me see if I can catch it.
Powerful stand in existence, the Void Dragon.
He put something, yo. Should we slow it down and see what it really is, y'all? Should we investigate? Nah, we gonna keep going.
Whilst the Big E did overcome the Void Dragon, it is likely that it was only a shard of the dragon.
We gonna keep going.
The Void Dragon was scattered and beaten by the Necrons, just like all the other stand, hence why the Big E was able to put it into a coma. The pre-sharded Void Dragon was one of the most powerful beings in the galaxy during the War in Heaven. This is a period of time where gods walked among mortals and Krorks were a thing, so that's saying something. The Void Dragon was by far the most destructive stand, and had the power to create virtually unkillable warriors that shoot out lightning. Pretty dope. He also taught the Necrons how to build the pylons, which would slowly seal off the warp from real space.
First of all, why he got muscles? Why do he got muscles? Like, that's number one. Number two, like, I feel like Warhammer is so big to the point to where, like, and when I say Warhammer, I mean like 40k. Warhammer 40k is so big that, like, I feel like sometimes, like, Games Workshop, bro, just for the fun of it, they just be making these just OP characters just for nothing. I feel like sometimes they will make these OP characters and then just move on with their lives, like it's nothing. Maybe I'm so used to, like, you know, like watching TV shows or like watching, you know, movies, video games, etc., and having all the characters somehow, some way be a part of, like, you know, like the story, or, you know, have weaknesses and strengths and whatever. I'm not used to having a battle royale of just OP characters that just sit there. Because that's basically what Warhammer is. Warhammer has so many different powerful characters, bro. Like, they have a character. Their strength is, oh, if you look at them, you're dead. And I'm like, yo, what? Like, what are we talking about at this point?
There isn't a whole lot of definitive lore regarding the Void
That's
Dragon,
how I feel.
so a bit of reasonable theory crafting comes into play. We know Vol created the Blackstone fortresses purely to kill Stan with, especially the Void Dragon. Hence it seems like the fortresses were used on the dragon and were able to wound it or break off a couple shards. Either that, or the Necrons just did the equivalent thing with a green laser beam. The wounded dragon saw that his days were numbered due to the Necrons pulling the old betrayal gag, hence fled to Mars to hide. If the Big E had encountered the Void Dragon at full uncharted strength, I don't think he would have been able to overcome it.
I think so, bro. I think so.
All the godlike psychers of the old Eldar Empire couldn't beat it, so I'd be surprised if the Big E could. Next up, we have the greatest current threat to the entire galaxy, the Tyranid Hive Mind.
He ugly as hell. Oh my goodness. He's hideous. He got a face only a mother can love. Oh my, yo, look at his build, y'all. Now, I'm not one to talk. I'm not Brad Pitt, Michael B. Jordan, Leonardo DiCaprio, Prime Denzel Washington. I'm not none of these guys. But here's what I'll say. Yo, he looks absolutely hideous. He looks abysmal, bro. Yo, he looks like Rite Aid. And obviously, bro, I'm Target. Like, bro, he looks absolutely crazy right now. He looks tacky. He looks disgusting. That's what he looks like right now. Tyranid Hive Mind. Oh, hell no.
Now, before you're like, what the brah? Hear me out. I'm not saying the Big E has to fight trillions of Tyranids while the Hive Mind plays with itself in the corner. This situation is more based on the Hive Mind manifesting its combined power into a tangible form, like the Sword Lord, but not completely sucky. The Hive Mind has the power to dim out and even cancel the warp, so the Big E would struggle to use a lot of his power against it. This combined with the Hive Mind's extreme adaptability would make for one hardcore godlike enemy. The Tyranids will most likely end up eating everything in the end anyway, as you know, it suggests that they have basically devoured most of the universe already. They're literally just about to gang cuddle the Milky Way really hard. Again, we're still learning about the nature of the Hive Mind, but in a straight up fight between the two legends, I can't confidently say that the Big E would win.
Bro, I'm gonna be honest with you. Being this ugly, like, I don't know. Like, obviously, like, if it was me versus this creature right here, I'm obviously winning. Bro, respectfully. I'm obviously winning. Bro, I would walk up to this thing and, like, the only attack that this nasty creature might put on me, bro, is, like, the Tzneetch. Him trying to talk to me. You know how if there's, like, a battle, how people would have, like, dialogue, like, the back and forth. You can't defeat me. Like, bro, like, I let him go first. As soon as he talks to me, bro, and I smell his breath, HP already declining. I'm already dying. I gotta get rid of him fast. I gotta I gotta find an antidote to get rid of I gotta find an antidote to get rid of the damage that he did to my nostrils and my brain and everything. Just with his smell. For real. Like, he smelled worse than Scarecrow. Like, y'all remember when Scarecrow created that little thing, that little supplement, that little gas, that little toxin to make people dream dreams? Like, you know that stinks. Even though that wasn't its purpose, you know that toxin stink. Like, bro, I gotta really, dive into my Bruce Wayne Batman, outfit bag to really come up with some type of, concoction to remove the damage from my body after I'm done fighting this nasty creature right here, bro. Look at his nails. These things right here are weapons. Now, here's the thing. I got, like, athlete's foot. Now, I'm not an athlete. I'm not, like, a, top 10 athlete in the world, nothing like that. But, I play basketball sometimes. I've been, like, running and playing basketball since I was young, obviously. Am I, like, LeBron James level? No, but I just like to play it for fun. Y'all, my feet do look crazy. I'll keep it real. But I'm a man, though. I feel like all men's feet looks nasty and crazy. Like, if you're a man, you got pretty feet, bro. Yo, you haven't really been out there in the trenches for real. You haven't really tested your might for real. Like, my feet is ugly. Like, I have weapons on my feet. I feel like I have to register my feet, as a weapon in the United States, because I can really take somebody out, with these nails. Like, genuinely. Like, this is what he has. These aren't nubs. Like, these aren't like horseshoe and like nubs or whatever, bro. These are legit weapons, bro. Like look at it. And then he got thorns all over his body. Like, you can't even give nobody a hug at that point. How is this cool? Like, how is this attractive? How is this, bro? How can you legit can't give nobody a hug. If you give somebody a hug, they go, ow. Like, they gonna jump back. Like,
down to the second last entity, and most likely to end up wrecking the Emperor, we have the Old Ones, and by extension of them, the Gods of Chaos. The Old Ones were extremely advanced psycho space toads that went around creating life. While they personally were very bad warriors, they were extremely good at creating warriors to fight their woes for them. They made the Eldar, the Krorks, mankind, and others in their war against the Necrons. It was the Old Ones who also created the Realms of Chaos, although it was an accident.
Okay, I can't lie to you. All right. I can't lie to you. Wait, they created what?
Necrons. It was the Old Ones who also created the Realms of Chaos, although...
Yeah, Emperor, I can't lie to you, bro. It might be GG's.
It was an accident. The Gods of Chaos was spawned directly from the Old... The Gods of Chaos...
Okay, wait, hold up, y'all. I might have to blur Slannesh in the top right. I can't lie to y'all. Yep.
Of pure warp energy,
she gotta go.
And cannot yet enter the
she got her whole set just out on the screen.
Unlikely. In saying that, however, it is often stated that Big E in his current super skeletal state is greater than the Chaos Gods individually, but not combined. This is due to him being collectively preyed to feverishly by trillions of people, while also simultaneously chowing down on thousands of psychers every day.
But you know what's so crazy? I thought he didn't need worship, though. I thought that he wasn't a god. I thought he didn't need worship. What happened? Ain't that crazy? He was the same one that was like, y'all, don't, bro, there ain't no gods. Like, I'm just here to help y'all out. There's no whatever. Look at him, bro. He's on a pressure cooker right now, cooking up. All skeleton. He's down bad. I heard they gotta sacrifice 1,000 psychers just for him to live every single day. Now, I'm gonna be real with you. If I'm a psycher, bro, I'm not getting sacrificed for nothing, bro. You're capping. Facts. You're tripping, bro. I don't care what it is. Oh, but you're gonna be, you're gonna be used for a good purpose. You're tripping. I'm not doing nothing, bro. Yeah, it's cool when they do it, and it's gonna be a problem when I do it. Yo, no lie. And guess what? If I go in there, if they sacrifice me for the Emperor, yo, no lie. I'm eating hot Cheetos. Yo, I'm drinking a bunch of Red Bull. I'm gonna have the most. I'm gonna have the most disgusting, nastiest diet of all time. And then when they sacrifice me, yo, I'm gonna give the Emperor the bubble guts or something. He gotta pay. Because there's no way y'all thought y'all was going to sacrifice me and just live on free, live on happy. No, you're tripping, bro. You're tripping. I'm about to eat like 3 bowls of cereal, bro. He about to feel me. He about to feel me.
However, if we're pitting the might of chaos against the might of the Big E, then as the lore has told us, the Big E is slowly but surely losing, despite being a literal 24/7 god tier furnace.
Duh.
The final count.
Bro, he's like a Wi-Fi router, bro. You at least gotta give it like a 5 minutes rest. He's legit like a Wi-Fi router, bro. Everybody want a little internet, bro. Like everybody's using them.
Put the Big E over his knee and deliver him a good spanking is.
Let's go, bro. Can't believe I'm actually in a Majorkill video, bro. This is amazing. Let's go, bro. King Indy.
You guessed it, Khaine, the Eldar god of war. When Slannesh entered the game and ate trillions of Elder souls and 95% of the Elder gods, Khaine copped the equivalent.
Yo, I gotta blur this out. I gotta blur Slannesh out.
The big fat kick to the family jewels. Nothing deep.
But let me just say this real quick. Hold up. This dude right here. Yo, how is he number 1? Now listen, my community knows how great I am. You know how great I am in this whole Warhammer thing. They know that like when it's all said and done, I'm going down as what the 17-time world champ. I'm going down as the greatest of all time. I'm going down as the one who couldn't be beat. I'm going down as the one who couldn't even be touched. What they call John Cena, the never seen 17? I'm going down as the never seen 17. Who is him? Bro, I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. Y'all know that I know I troll and lie a lot, y'all. Bro, I'm legit walking up to this dude. Bro, I'm doing like the little, y'all know how Superman has like the little cold breath. Bro, I'm walking up to bro, and I'm literally, bro, I'm blowing him out like a candle on somebody's birthday, bro. He's out of here, bro. His light will be out completely, bro. He won't even be able to touch me. That's how strong I am. Like, what are we talking about, bro? All it takes is like a little bit of like one of those little Minecraft little buckets of water to just get rid of him. What are we talking about? You know how easy it is to take somebody out like him? He's not intimidating. Bro is not intimidating at all. I should be number 1. You know what? Maybe Majorkill's doing honorable mentions.
To God, more than 99% of your followers being eaten. Yet despite that, he was still able to match Slannesh in combat for a very long time. The fight only ended when Khorne was like, yo, Slannesh, you naughty girl. Me and Khaine are both gods of war, so I should totally eat him. But I guess Khorne doesn't really eat things often, because he ended up shattering Khaine into 1,000 pieces, scattering him all over the galaxy. An avatar of Khaine up there with some of those powerful warriors in the galaxy, enough to give a Primarch a run for their money. So just imagine this for a second. You get an avatar of Khaine, and you times their power by 1,000. You then give him the prayers and praise of trillions of psychic Eldar, as well as reinstate his godhood, and bam, you have the most powerful being in the galaxy. Khaine.
First of all, yo, Majorkill, bro. After 5 years, you still glazing. Yo, what I would do to take this clown out, yo, I'll just stand right in front of him, but then what I would do is, to really trigger him, because we all know his ego is just fragile, bro. His ego like glass. You drop it once, it's over. Bro, I would legit turn around, bro, and just stare at, just space. Bro, he gonna be like, why did you turn from me? You know, his voice gonna be stupid deep. Why did you turn from me? Why did you turn from me? Yo, as soon as he goes in for the attack, I'm gonna do I'm gonna just jump up, do one of those little Goku evasions or whatever, do 10 flips, and then my feet just gonna hit his mouth like bees. Bro, he gonna fall out. There's gonna be fire everywhere, and I'm gonna just start walking slowly to the invisible camera, and then explosions gonna happen. It's gonna be crazy. That's what's gonna happen. Truly, y'all. I'm not even trolling. Like this guy right here, like he's cool and all, but he's not really like he's not that powerful. Like he's not what y'all. I feel like y'all big him up too much. Like y'all should be bigging me up like that. I'm really the most powerful one in Warhammer for real.
Effortlessly defeated other gods for fun. He even defeated the legendary Nightbringer and other Stan. Even an uber-powered newly born Slannesh struggled to bring down a depowered version of him, so the Big E would likely get diced like sushi pretty early on if the two fought. Unfortunately, it is extremely unlikely we'll ever see Khaine reborn properly. In theory, his shards can be reforged and put back together to bring him back to his original form. However, the Eldar despise Khaine because of how often he's tried to kill them all, so it's not really an option. But that's okay. I feel too clean. After I finish this video, I'm going to go outside and hurl obscenities at my new cat until I find a good equilibrium. And that does us for today, guys.
Hey man, shout out to Majorkill, man. This was definitely old school Majorkill video 5 years ago. I mean, thankfully, I got some editing to do, but thankfully, you know, he didn't go too crazy. Other than that, man, make sure you guys go check him out. And also, man, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel on the road to 10,000 subscribers before the end of the year. I believe we can do it, man. Thank y'all so much for watching. Peace out, y'all.